to go see the transport. Go tell them what we're here to do. Go find the trailer. I don't even know what trailer number is. Right. Go see these. Completely forgot that you need hard hats on this site. Totally forgot. I haven't been here since May last year. It's been almost a full year since I've been on this site. They kick off majorly. They're proper keen on health and safety here. You're not even allowed to use ladders on this site. Not even step ladders. Not even a 3-step step ladder. You can't even use them. So obviously we're going to have to diagnose this first, because I'm not chucking an ECU on it without me diagnosing it first, because I know what some people are like, especially with ABS faults, because sometimes they can be a little finicky. Yeah, so I'm gonna diagnose it first to make sure it's definitely right. Yeah, so I've got this silly hard hat I'm gonna have to wear. Does it suit me? Bloody stupid hard hats, mate. What the hell? So, before we do anything at all, I'm gonna diagnose this sucker motherfucker. Right, computer's warming. I want some of these orange thick gloves on for this job. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about hard hats. Because you can get away with wearing bump caps as well, and I had a bump cap. But I have no idea where it is at all. Absolutely no idea, so I had to nick this from transport. They're worried that I'm going to steal it, so I need to give them it back. But it's just going to get in my way, is this? You know, I'm already confined space as it is underneath these trailers, and this is just going to get in my bloody way. Right, so I've got the air building up. I've connected up the diagnostic interface. So this is Haldex Diagnostics main screen. If we go to diagnosis, then trailers, semi-trailers, then it's Haldex, and then if we go down to EBS, electronic braking system, Haldex EB Plus. That's what we're connecting with. That's the interface that we're using. Power supply voltage, high voltage. So used to these high voltages at the minute. 29.8. Well, we've had plenty of these, haven't we, recently? So just for an example, that's at 29.8 volts. That's what it's showing through the diagnostics. So as you can see, from the front of the trailer on our diagnostic interface, we've got 25 volts. So we've got a discrepancy of about 5 volts here, which is quite large. So it has been diagnosed correctly as needing a Haldex Modulator Valve ECU. So we've got faulty ECU on this. So we're gonna parameter settings, load from ECU. All this is doing is downloading all the settings basically. So the air pressure settings, brake pressure settings, suspension pressure settings, the layout where the ABS sensors are. It basically just downloads everything off the old unit, and then we can just put it straight into the new unit. Right, so this is the parameters screen, parameters setting screen. This is your trailer here. That's the front of the trailer, that's the rear of the trailer. These are all your tyres on the outside. S1A and S1B, those are your wheel speed sensors or your ABS sensors, 1A, 1B. You've only got one on each side, and it's usually just on the middle axle. This where it says 2122, that's your ECU or your Haldex Modulator Valve. That's what we're going to be replacing today. And then it goes off to all these little boxes. They are your brake chambers. So now we've downloaded and we've saved the parameter settings. We can close all this down, come out of here. Right, this can be shut down now. Right, so I've got spanners 22, 27, 30, 17, 19 ratchet, 17mm deep socket, an extension. I've got a pick, snips, gun, angle grinder. I think that is going to be everything. I think we'll take a torch as well, just to be safe, whatever battery that's on. Yeah, we'll take this torch with us. So I'm going to need to drain these air tanks. Now, these air tanks don't look the best at all, they're really rusty. Right. Oh, yeah, these air tanks don't look the best at all. I don't know if you can see there, but these are real rusty. Like bits flaking off there. Yeah, so these air tanks do not look the best at all. So it could be close to that. So I'm going to have to report these to the customer. You can see the drain plug, it's gone all frozen. Where I've been letting all the air out, it's like gone all icy. Oh, this hat's going to get in my way. Sorry, not happening, can't wear that. While I'm under here. Righty, here we are again, boys and girls. Back in our familiar position, underneath these bloody ECUs. Oh, that's our new one. Get all our bits and bobbies out we need. Need 22 and a 30 for now. Oh, right, so get these pipes off. So these pipes are feeling a bit tight. Yep. It's gonna be one of them today. It's gonna be a shit one, I think. God damn it. Bloody tight. Sheesh kebab. Right. Get off. Let me move that one up here somewhere out my bloody way. It's just bouncing in my face, which isn't good. Right, suspension has got a fair amount of pressure in. I bet this has got some weight in it, this trailer. Just making sure there's no one's going to hit me when this suspension lowers. As soon as I take the pipe off, I mean you can hear it hissing out, it's gonna go, and the suspension's going to settle. Don't want it to burst me bloody eardrums. Come on. Sounds like it's just about to go again. Yeah, there's definitely weight in this trailer. 100%. There's a fair amount of weight in this. So we should be fine to carry on. So now this valve is right in my eye line, which is good. And they'll spit the dummy out that I'm not wearing my hard at. But as I say, it just gets in my bloody way. I won't be able to move my head about. There we go. Put them up there, out the way. Lovely. We're getting somewhere. So this middle one is the only pipe which comes off, well, the only air pipe which comes off from up top. So that should be easy to figure out that that goes back to the middle. It should be anyway. It should be. Bloody better be. Right, that's the front one's done. Can we just leave them there for now? Screw it. Right, let's just take this electrical plug out. Right, hey, there we go. So now we've just got these sensor wires. Come on this way so you can see me a bit better. I've just got little tabs underneath. You're just gonna press them up and wiggle them out. Really, that simple. Oh, in my eyes. As you can see, these nuts and studs, they're just rusty as hell. There's probably no way that they will ever come off of there normally. You see? They're just rusty as hell. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the ends off of the studs so it's flush with the nut. So obviously then it's got clean thread, well, it's got no threads. It's not going to try and undo on dirty threads. Because basically these are studs and they're screwed into the back of the valve. Underneath there, they're screwed in. It'll seize on the stud, well, the nut, and it'll just start undoing from the valve, and then you've got to cut these off anyway. So to save us a bit of pissing about, I just cut these studs off flush with the nut, and hopefully they'll just come straight off. But yeah, we're not going to know until we try. We'll get our angle grinder. Make sure there's no health and safety about, because they'll spit the dummy out if I'm grinding under here. Yeah, they will. Where'd that go? There it is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Uh-oh, where'd that one go? Oh, it's there. Woo! Hot, hot! So now as you can see, we've cut it off flush with the nut. So now there's no rusty stud that this nut's gonna have to go past. Hopefully these will just come straight out now, but we don't know until we try.
Nice one, darling.
She health and safety woman walks around randomly and checks people. So annoying here. It's like you can't really do your job here, worrying about health and safety and shit. Look at that, boom, straight off. That is a good start. Boom. See, there was no way that these would have come off other than cutting the ends off or cutting them off. No way these nuts would have come off normally. Well, that dust then went right up my sleeve, I feel it. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the new unit. I'm going to match it with the old one just to make sure that we're definitely right. We've got some seals we need to fit as well. So yeah, so obviously as you can see here, we've got our old unit and we've got our new unit. The new unit doesn't come with any seals on the sensor plugs, so we're going to have to just match it up one by one. Really simple. So we've got one in this end one. Get all these out. Then one bomb, that one, and then boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Right, and then we've got this electrical plug one here. There's just a little, if you pull that tab down, pull this tab down like that, and then that just comes straight out of there, and that's just a seal for in there really. So really simple. Pull the tab down, plug that in like that, tab, plug it right in, tab up, and this little clip just goes in there like that. Easy, easy peasy. Right, so we've done all the electrical ports with the seals. We need to go round now and check all the air ports. Make sure there's no blanking plugs or anything on any of the old units. So that's our new one. This is our old one. So we're just going to check all the fronts. So we've got 4 on top, 4 on bottom, and 1 in the middle. They're the same. We turn around and look at this side. Obviously, as we can see here, we've got 5 ports there. We've got 5, but we've got a blanking plug. So get a 17mm spanner. And we'll whip this off of there and put it on the other one. There we go. So really simple, just swap it over. So we need the new one to look the same as the old one. Obviously we need all the pipes and the sensors to go back in where they belong, in the correct positions. Right, that's that one. Right, now we'll check this side again, just make sure we're looking alright. So they're fine, air ports are fine, lovely jabobbly. So we can get rid of this one now, put it in the box that the new one came in. Take these nuts and washers off. See the modulator valves we get, I think they must actually be from Haldex, but they don't come with nuts on the back, and it's so annoying, really. And you don't really would want to be using those rusty nuts that we've taken off, that we've pissed about taking off. Right, so now we've got now we've matched up the new unit to the old unit. We can get this fit now. So then, now we can get on with refitting it. Refit all the air pipes, the sensors, and then get it bloody programmed, eh? Let's get our 22 and our 30 back. We'll start off where we finished last time. In fact, it's good to just give these a little twist before you try fit them, to try and free them off a little bit. See, look, that's much easier. That's just gone straight on. Yeah, that has just gone straight on there, which is good. Oh, the glove, that way. Oh, come on. Shaboom. Right, this one. Twist. That one should be nice and free and easy. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you bloody wanna. These bottom ones are usually the easiest ones to do, and this one seems a bit tight. Right. Gonna have to do these sucker motherfuckers here. They're gonna be in me bloody way. So I like to do these top four first. Obviously these go either side. So we'll just do this top one first. Get out of my bloody way. Yeah, usually these top ones are really tight and the bottom ones are really loose, but it's the other way around on this valve today. Right. Then what I need these ones here. So that's the pipe next. Spaghetti junction here. Bloody spaghetti junction. It can be a bit daunting when you see all these pipes and wires coming here, there and everywhere. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's bloody well daunting. It's only because I've done hundreds of these that I'm so comfortable with them. I've literally done hundreds of them. Because they're so common for going wrong. As you can see, we're underneath the trailer. This is an electrical component, this is an ECU, and it's an air operated valve, which both of them don't enjoy water. And look where it's situated. You know, it's the road's here, the valve's here. It's like not even a metre away from the road. And you can imagine when it's raining, these tyres kick up a massive amount of spray, and I mean loads of spray. So it's just in the worst position ever. So these are constantly going wrong, constantly doing ECUs on these, forever doing them. Saying I need to buy some shares in Haldex, the amount of bloody Haldex ECUs I replace. Might get some of my money back. So that's that one. We need, that goes to the left, that goes to the right. We need this one next. Right, I've confused myself already here. See, this is why we take photos. This one here, that's the middle pipe, isn't it? That goes in the middle there. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yes, it does, Aaron. Stop being a spaz. Concentrate on what you're bloody doing. One thing at a time. One thing at a bloody time. Ow, ow, ow. I swear to God, I keep banging my thumb. Oh. Oh my God. It's not getting any better, I tell you, when I bang it. And I don't even need to bang it hard and it bloody hurts. Oh. Come on, you piece of shit. That needs to get to fuck out my way. Oh, my thumb's throbbing. Oh, shakalaka. Right, I'm gonna shimmy round to the other side. Oh. See, I don't need out on my head under here. I'm not moving about fast enough to hurt myself. Just nice steady eddy. Oh, thought I had it then. Get out of my face, you dingle danglers. I love it when you can just get these off with your fingers. You just crack them off with spanner and then twizzle them out with your fingers. It's so much easier. You can probably get it done twice as fast when these fittings are loose. Right. So that is all the air pipes on. Now we just need to refit these sensors. Goes in like that. Right, so just got one more thing to go, and that is the main power lead. So pull the tab down, goes that way. Right, you just heard the valve click then when I plugged that in because I've still got my power on. So that is promising. That's all our tools. So kick them out. I'm gonna have to get my hard hat back on now because we're going to be walking around. So let's go do some reprogramming. I've got my generator and my air compressor powering up now. Just building all the air up so we can go back into Haldex EB Plus. That's what we've connected it with. Control unit. So if we go to settings, we go right to ECU, start, we'll find our save file that we saved earlier. Alright, operation complete. So if we go to faults now, so control unit, it's gone stored, it's gone green, which means it's not active anymore. So the voltage is right, we're creeping up with our tank pressure, the faults are just stored now, so we'll clear that. Right, this is jobs are good one now. So we're done on this one. I hope you guys could see all right, because it's the first time I've really had you on the little tripod I've got. It's not the best tripod. I just got like a cheap set of attachments really for the GoPro. I mean, it's doing all right so far. Don't really need all special for it, do I? It's only to hold the bloody camera on. Yeah, so that went well. Same as always. Easy peasy. We've done so many of them now. I could probably do them with my eyes closed. Actually, honestly, I really probably could. Just feeling where the pipes go. I think I could actually do one of them with my eyes closed. I'm not even lying. Angle grinder and everything. The only problem is those studs might drop on me and I won't be able to see where they bloody land. So they'll be roasting me nuts again.